Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 8th through the 14th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Messages from Your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the King of Rods. So maybe a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person is significant this week, Capricorn. Let's see. Definitely a Sagittarian person could be significant. Sag or even Leo. The overall energy for the week is actually the 8 of Rods. So messages coming in, communication could be significant. Travel might even be in the cards for some of you. But the 8 of Rods for me is always a positive shift in the energy. Things beginning to happen or the energy moving forward. Things looking up, things improving. It's always a positive shift in the energy. So I can see here that some of you Capricorns might have dealt with some challenging energies, you know, some more difficult energies, but things are improving here this week. The energy might feel lighter, things are beginning to happen, things are progressing, things are moving forward, you might be hearing something. And for those of you that this is on the relationship front, we do have the 3 of Cups here, so there could be some Capricorns that maybe you're hearing from someone from your past. This could be an old friend. It doesn't have to be, you know, an ex or, you know, something on the love front. It could be like an old friend reaching out to you with the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, very much a social energy, and it can speak about friends, your friendships. But we have the 3 of Cups mirroring the Ace of Cups over here. So for some Capricorns, you could be getting back together with someone, or there could be even some Capricorns that maybe you're getting into a new relationship, and it might be with this King of Rods. But you do have a couple of 10s here. We have the 10 of Rods, we have the 10 of Cups. And so a cycle is completing. And so some of you might have been single for a while, and that's a cycle that's completing. With the 2 10s, the Ace, and then the World, some of you, a cycle is absolutely completing. For some of you, it could even be like a chapter, which I view cycles and chapters as 2 different things. A chapter for me, or a phase of your life, is a longer period of time. And so that's completing. And maybe it hasn't been the easiest. We also have that 10 of Rods here. So it hasn't been the easiest. And then we have the 5 of Rods here. So internal or external challenging energies that you've dealt with. And if this is someone from your past, you know, maybe you've been trying to get back together with them for some time with this 5 of Rods and then the Hanged Man here. You could have been trying to get back together with them for a while, but maybe, you know, you were dealing with competition, or, you know, this could be some internal stuff, dealing with some challenging energies. And also travel. Travel could be significant. Maybe this person didn't live near you. Maybe you didn't live near them. You could be moving back. For those of you that are moving house, you could be moving back, you know, closer to this person. For those of you that maybe are going to end up getting into a relationship, it could be because you're moving back home or something like that. And the World does speak about completion. You know, I always say with the World that it requires patience, because you're easing out of one chapter and then easing into the next chapter of your life. It is a process. Some of you are going through this process right now. With the Hanged Man, you might have felt stuck. You might have been dealing with some stagnant energies and some, you know, little challenging energies that you had to deal with. But the World for me is a very blessed energy, and, you know, a chapter of your life is completing. And for some of you, you might have been single and you're actually moving towards reuniting or getting into a new relationship. And this could even be like with a friend. Something is progressing to maybe, you know, the next level or to a new level. The 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups can definitely speak about a new love relationship. And then we do have Temperance here, which, you know, the Temperance does speak about patience. And so some of you, you know, with Temperance in the World, you know, this is going to take some time. Nothing is happening overnight, even though this particular week with the 8 of Rods in this position as the overall energy, things are maybe starting to happen, but patience is still required. Ace of Cups, beautiful blessing that's coming in. Beautiful blessing that's coming in. If you do hear my little one crying in the background, Capricorn, I apologize. He's a little fussy today. Let's see here. So with the Ace of Cups, a beautiful blessing that's coming in. Something that's going to make you very happy. Also something that's exciting. For those of you that it's not on the love front, because it does not have to be on the love front. It might be a new home, you and your family, you might be moving house. And with the World and the 8 of Rods, you could be moving to another country. There could be a long distance move that's significant for some of you. You might still be waiting on certain things because again with the World, it is a process. Yes, things are beginning here, and yes, maybe some of you are receiving good news here this week, but it is still a process, and I think that patience is required, and you're going through this process right now. The Hanged Man, if you're thinking negatively, you know, for some of you maybe need to view things from a more positive perspective. I'm definitely getting that. Yeah, just keep working hard. You know, even if you're still dealing with tiny little hurdles that you have to overcome, just stay positive, you know, keep working hard. This is a cycle that is completing. This is a cycle that is completing for you guys with the 2 10s, the Ace, and then also the World. But let's see here. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know? All right. Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith. Very nice. And so, yeah, I mean, some of you have tiny obstacles that you're overcoming, but again, you will be successful. You know, if money was a factor for you guys, you really have nothing to worry about. You definitely have a lot to be thankful for, Capricorn. And with, you know, this Hanged Man here, I mentioned maybe taking a step back, viewing the larger picture, maybe needing a fresh perspective or a more positive perspective. Some of you definitely needing to have faith. All right. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.